everybody, welcome back to my channel, and this is Red from Filipino Lifestyle in Cali. Before starting this vlog, mga kaibigan, I would like to greet all the Filipinos back home and our kababayans who are living abroad on other parts, other corners of the world, somewhere in Europe, those Filipinos living in Rome, Spain, Germany, Netherlands, UK, Italy, France, Switzerland, and so on and so forth. Or our kababayans who are living on Asia, probably in India, in Hong Kong, Singapore, Thailand, Korea, Malaysia, Indonesia, Taiwan, Japan, and Filipinos living here in America, in Canada, and some other parts. I'm sorry guys if I couldn't mention all of it, but we are living in a modern world, and through the social media and through the internet, our message to you can be sent. I hope that everything is doing well. All right, so the things that I would like to talk about, guys, is the 5 things that you need to consider before coming to America. I know that a lot of Filipinos and a lot of kababayans or some other nationalities, they love traveling and they want to visit many places in the world. So there were 5 things that you need to consider before coming to America. America is very vast. We know that it consists of 50 states. But since I'm living in California, I will be talking specifically only California at this time. Okay guys, so if you're traveling from Manila to Los Angeles, I think that would took 14 hours or 15 hours from Manila to Los Angeles. That would be a straight flight. But if you're traveling from Tokyo to Los Angeles, that might be more than 11 hours, maybe 11 or 11 and a half hours. All right, so the things that you need to consider, guys, is dito po sa Amerika is malaki. So if kailangan po meron po kayong ample time, yung medyo kung gusto nyong ma-explore ang maraming lugar, make sure you have enough time, like 2 weeks, maybe 1 week is a little bit tight, maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks would be nice, or one month. Dahil po ang Amerika ay malaki, especially dito sa California. California is just like as big as Japan. Kaya kung ang nasa isip nyo ay pupunta ko sa Los Angeles, and from Los Angeles I would like to visit Miami in Florida, or you wanna visit Las Vegas, or you wanna visit Texas or somewhere like that, so or San Francisco. San Francisco is still California. So pag San Francisco, it might take a plane, so it might take maybe 4 hours or 3. Kaya po hindi nyo mabibisita ang syudad na ito in just 1 day. Pag pupunta kayo if you wanna visit Las Vegas, Nevada, so it might took like 4 hours from LA to drive hanggang Las Vegas. Dahil po, kaya dapat nyo i-consider yung travel time in distance, dahil po dito sa California, we don't have that sophisticated transportation like bullet train. We have a train, we have Metrolink, or I think there's a train that, pero yung train na yun ay hindi siya, kunti lang, siguro ilang piraso lang, at saka ilang travel lang sa isang araw. So, that's why people here in America, it's necessary to own a car. Kaya pag mag-travel po kayo, gusto nyong mabisita ito, kailangan meron po kayong enough time talaga. Hindi nyo mabibisita lang ang isang lugar sa isang araw. maybe even if you are in LA and you're going to to Hollywood or Universal Studios, or you're going to Long Beach, siguro sa isang araw, but you might get very exhausted dahil po i-consider nyo po ang traffic, because LA, Los Angeles have the worst traffic in the world. Kaya ano po, palaging traffic jam po dito. We have nice roads instead, but there's a lot of cars, and people flock to Los Angeles coming from different parts of California. Kaya po, yan, you have to consider the time frame. Also, kung gusto niyo po na mag-drive dito, gusto niyo po na gagamit ng sasakyan, is pwede po kayo mag-rent ng car. You have to look for the enterprise company or an office where you can rent a car, and make sure you drive on the right side. Opo? Okay, at saka gusto ko din na i-consider ninyo na ang pangalawa na dapat nyo pong i-consider is you know, yung what is it, yung dito sa California, wala po kaming toll booth, yung booth na para magbayad ng toll fee. So no toll fee, pero meron pong quarantine inspection if you reach the border. Magbigay ko ng halimbawa, example, you're traveling from Los Angeles and you're going towards Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada. Meron pong border, yung border ng California at saka Nevada, so meron pong quarantine inspection dyan. So you should be careful on what you bring, because they're gonna check or like the animals and plants and stuff like that. So okay, so we consider about the distance, right? So if you go also pwede po nyo ring gusto ko ring i-add na dito sa California mataas ang tax po dito. Pag pupunta kayo sa restaurant, example, magkakain kayo ng, ang order ninyo is $9.99. Pag magbabayad na po kayo, it will not end on that price, $9.99. So it will automatically tax, I think it's 15%. So hindi lang po $9.99 ang babayaran ninyo, meron na pong additional na tax yun. At isang obligasyon ng customer is pagkakain ninyo, kailangan po mag-leave kayo ng tip. So sa waiters ninyo, sa server ninyo. So pareho rin po din sa pagpupunta kayo, mag-stay kayo sa hotel, kailangan po magbigay ng tip sa mga nag-ayos o naglilinis ng room ninyo, yung mga bellboy, o kaya yung tao na nagsaserve sa atin. So we always need or at least leave a tip. So it would be rude for us not leaving a tip. Okay? Okay, so pag pupunta kayo sa supermarket, then yung inyong binili po is yung total ninyo po, meron pong additional na tax. Okay? Another things that you need to consider if you're coming to California, sinabi ko nga pala mataas ang tax, right? So bigyan ko kayo ng example na if you go Los Angeles, mahal po. Like bibili ako dito sa lugar ko, sa syudad ko ng $5 na hamburger. But if you go Los Angeles or pupunta kayo sa mga entertainment places na medyo mahal, like Hollywood or Universal Studios o ibang syudad sa LA mismo, is mahal po. You might be paying for like $10 or $12 for one burger. And kung sakali na pupunta kayo sa San Francisco, ang San Francisco po is one of the expensive cities in California. So mahal po. Kung bibili ako kung makakabili ako ng piece, I mean, the whole pizza for $8 in here. Maring makakabili kayo doon ng one slice of pizza for $8. So that's how it is. But it doesn't mean that na nagbayad ka ng $8 is excellent quality ang food ninyo. Maring pareho lang dun sa $5 na nabili ko dito. So it's just the same item. Maring pareho lang yung yung price lang ang maiiba dahil sa syudad. Yung sitwasyon ng syudad is more expensive. Mas high yung cost living nila. Tsaka mahal ang mga sahod nila doon. So, kaya po mahal lahat. I can buy 1 pound of tomatoes for 99 cents in here, but 1 tomatoes in California might cost you $5. So, sa San Francisco. Okay? Okay, so another thing na I consider nyo is yung weather. Yung weather dito sa California is, most part of California are desert. Kaya po, our weather is really dry. So make sure you are hydrated. Drink enough of water. Bring enough water with you. Make sure na meron kayong wet towels o kaya yung towel na basa nyo para ipunas din nyo ka. Dahil pag summertime dito, talagang mainit. It goes up to 100 degrees centigrade. So, mainit po. So, you have to consider if you want your travel enjoyable, pick the right season. Maybe springtime or fall or winter would be nice. Bago magtapos ang winter, enter ang spring. So, yung mga ganong time frame ang kunin ninyo. Okay, so another thing na gusto ko pong i-consider ninyo is some travelers want to enjoy the nightlife, right? Kaya dito sa syudad ko, is they close early. I think most restaurants close at 10. Pero pag gusto nyong enjoyin ang syudad, you want to explore the city, yung nightlife nga, is you might wanna hit Long Beach. They have like these beautiful streets, that has alfresco dining. Meron din, malapit din po yun sa ocean. And they have this nice restaurant or the ship, like the Queen Elizabeth, where you can spend the night, or you might like to pick up the best dinner in town. So, meron po. But another thing that you need to consider also is yung lugar na pupuntahan ninyo. Make sure you pick the safer place. Kasi dito po sa California, meron pong mga lugar na unsafe. Maaring makakasalamuhan nyo yung maraming homeless. O kaya may mga place na dyan sa daan, sa dinadaanan nyo, makikita nyo mismo yung mga paraphernalia, yung mga, needles on the road na ginagamit nila, yung mga drug addicts and stuff. So, kailangan po, piliin nyo yung safe na lugar. Okay? So, especially sa San Francisco, medyo may mga part na yung madumi, meron kayo makikitang yung mga, poop ng mga tao. So, pick the right place. Opo. Okay, so, you need to consider those. At saka isa pa, pag bago kayo at maghahanap kayo ng restaurant, marami pong application na pwede nyo i-download sa inyong phone. Meron po yung Yelp app na magbibigay sa inyo ng mga restaurant na pwede nyong pag-orderan o kaya pwede nyong puntahan. You can see their price, you can see the time what they open, you can see the dishes or the menu that they have. At saka sasabihin, mas makikita nyo kung ano ang may mataas na rating na mas maganda. So, make sure you have that application. At saka, if you were moving from another hotel to another, pwede nyo rin pwedeng download yung mga application like hotel.coms or the Kayak or Trivago. So you can easily get a room, you know, and make a reservation. At even kahit na po yung bibili kayo ng ticket, like from Los Angeles to San Francisco, gusto nyong bumili ng ticket ng airfare, pwede po kayong makabili dyan. It's really easy. Like from Los Angeles to Texas, you know, or to Georgia or Colorado, so madali lang po. Okay, so I think those are the things that we need to consider. I think those are already 5. I think the last thing that I need to, did I tell you about the parking? You know, like the parking. I'm not sure if I already mentioned it, but pag gusto nyo pong pumunta dito na gagamit ng car, meron po kayong pwedeng puntahan, yung Enterprise. Okay? Tapos po, yung mga parking lot dito is mahirap maghanap, but they had like this meter parking lot at saka yung mga garage. Pero yung meter parking lot is they charge every hour. So pag malalayo kayo sa parking, sa meter, gusto nyo gamitin yung meter, make sure you put enough money. You should consider like ample time sa inyong pag-explore sa syudad. Kaya maglagay kayo ng enough coins doon sa meter ninyo because they charge every hour. And if you run out of the limit, you will be fined. Charge the fine. Kaya mag-ingat po. Okay, ang last things that you need to consider po is how you deal with people here in California. And California is very diverse. So there were so many different kinds of people that live here. So you should be careful of what you say. And make sure you are polite and respectful. Because everyone, kahit na nakatira sila dito sa America, they still have this, they still, what is it? Different culture. At saka yung mga ibang values in life is simply nasa kanila pa rin yun. So, we should be careful on what we say. Make sure we are polite and respectful to everybody and be friendly. Okay? I think a nice gesture, a smile would be nice. All right? Or a greeting like hi and hello and stuff like that. Okay? And by saying thank you every time, you know, it's perfect. You know, it makes things it make the atmosphere better. All right, so okay, I think these are the only things that I would like you to consider. You know, it's the travel time, the distance, the tax, like how you deal with people. You have to consider the weather, and what other things? You make sure that you pick up places where it is safe. In that way, your travel is wholesome and enjoyable. Okay, guys, I hope these tips will help for those who love traveling. For those who are just about or contemplating toward coming here in America or here in California, I hope this will be helpful for you guys. All right, that'd be it for today. For those who haven't subscribed on my channel, subscribe ka na po, and please don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell, and that way you will get updated. You will be updated on my new videos. So guys, thank you so much for listening, and I hope that everything is well. Bye guys.